Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, welcoming you to PGA Tour 2K25. Can't wait for the golf. I can't stress that enough. I'm very excited about the golf today. I love the competition that can go down when we have match play. This is going to be fun, I think. Let's get into it. What happened there? All right, let's see how he does here on this hole. Setting up here just in the first cut. Hopefully this one will bounce to the right. Safe approach, nice. Okay, we've found your friend here in the deep rough. Let's see how he does. Oh yeah, this one's heading for the green. Here we go for your birdie. This one's going uphill and going to the right. Oh, come on. Come on, ball. And this putt right here will put him at 1 up. This one seems to be tilting left to right. And as he drops that one to the bottom, he has also won this hole. And your friend will be 1 up after the first hole of this one. All right, let's go. We got a par 4 on the second hole. Okay, let's send it. Okay, second shot here on the second. Well, that'll do for now. And if he sinks this next putt, he's going to go 2 up on you. Look out. Looks like a right to left break. Not a bad result from that distance. And if you can sink this, it's a birdie for you. This one's going to the left. Oh, just missed that birdie. And if he sinks this, he will go 2 up. All right, that one's going to go down, and he will take the hole. All right, you didn't win that hole, but we'll come through on the next one. What do you think? This one's a par 4 here on the 3rd. Looks like this one's in the fairway. Let's go. And second shot here on the 3rd. Okay, there you go. All right, here's his second shot. Oh, almost in the bucket. Okay, lining up an 8-foot putt. Oh, it's going right by. And if this next putt drops, he's going to go 3 up. All right, that drops on in there. He's going to win this one. And your opponent is 3 up after that one. Got a par 3 on the 4th. Oh my, almost in there. Okay, let's see what you can do off of this tee. I'm having that. For the birdie. And it looks like this will just move a tiny little bit to the right. Way to grab that birdie. And he's looking at this putt here to have the hole. And that hole will be halved. All right, now a 5th hole, par 4. Let's do it. Okay, let's see what you do here. That'll do nicely. Here's our second shot on this 5th hole. Looks like this one has eyes for the green. Nailing another approach. Nice. And this one's from around 75 yards out. And they're going with the pitching wedge. 7-foot putt for him. All right, sink this, and that'll be for birdie. All right, moving things along. I like it. Pace of play improving. Your opponent's giving you that putt. We're going to the next hole. All right, 6th hole now, and we got a par 3. Looks like this one's heading for the green. Ooh, he really got that one close. Nicely done. Well, this should be fun. Let's see what happens here. So you've dialed in a little fade on this shot. Great job on that approach. This one's 9 feet away. It's breaking to the left, I think. So far, so good. And down it goes. Well done on the putt. And if he sinks this next putt, we're going dormy, folks. And as the putt drops, let's take a peek at the old scorecard. And the 7th hole is a par 4. All right, let's let this one go. Got a good bounce on that one. This has got to chase out. It was a good one. Okay, here's our second shot here on the 7th hole. Way to go out there, champ. Okay, he's coming out of the deep stuff. Good luck here. 9 feet away. Good work out there today. That's your 4th birdie so far. And if he sinks this next putt, he takes the match. All right, that'll do it for him here today. Well, that's too bad. Your friend will finish this match at 3 up. And you couldn't beat them today, but maybe next time. And with that, I say goodbye. See you next time. Hello and welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. My name is John. Looks like it's just the back nine of this course today. Let's do this. I'll take those all day. And he's ready to tee off here. Let's see how this goes. And this will be his second shot. All right, second shot on the 10th. Nice work. That was some good golf. He's got 15 feet to the cup. I think this one's going left to right. And he gets that one to go, and that's his birdie. And if you sink this, you'll be all square with your friend on the hole. And after the first hole, we're all square. Let's see what we can do here on the 11th. And let's see how he does on this hole. And we're about 135 to the pin. That green slopes away from us a little bit. Got to be careful we don't go too far. look at you go. Well done. Nicely done. Had the right club there. Now he is 100 yards out. All right, he's got this for birdie. Looks like this one's taking a break to the left. And he gets it to drop, and that'll be for birdie. Okay, need this putt to drop if you want to have the hole. And that hole will be halved. And teeing it up now on the 12th. That is a thing of beauty. Good little shot there. Alrighty, he's good to go on this one. Let's see how he does. They've gone with the 7-iron. Oh, nicely done. He's gonna enjoy watching that one a million times on replay. And nice putt. Let's move on. And if he can sink this, that's gonna halve the hole. Okay, that hole's gonna be halved. And teeing this one up on hole number 13. Oh man, there's a drive. Just smashed it. And he's ready to go. Let's see how this hole goes for him. Let's see what his second shot looks like. And here's our second shot on the 13th. Right by the hole. This one's about 7 feet away. And if you want to have the hole, you got to make this putt right here. Okay, your opponent's going to give us that short putt, so yeah, we'll head to the next. And that hole will be halved. Let's see what happens here on number 14. Well, that tee shot looks like it'll do. All right, interested to see what he has in store for us here. This tee shot should play. And this one's about 85 yards to the pin. Great work there. That's a great approach. Shots coming towards the green nicely. 9 feet to the cup. And you're finding your way around this course. That's your 5th birdie of the day. And this putt's around 7 feet. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. And now the 15th hole. This one is a par 4. Well, this should be in the fairway. And let's see how this tee shot fares for him. And he's setting up from 120 yards out. Take a look at this shot. Second shot here on the 15th. Oh, look at this. Oh, yeah, there's another green and reg. I'm liking it. This one's for birdie. All right, and you've got this to have the hole. All right, what a gift. your friend has given us, conceding that tiny little putt. I'll take it though. Good luck here on the 16th. This one's looking like a fairway finder. And he's ready to tee off. Let's see what he has. Tee shot's looking decent. Ooh, he almost got that to go. And here's our second shot on the 16th. Oh, you hate to see it. Here we go. This drops and you got a bird. Looks like this one starts straight and then goes a bit to the right. Oh. 5 feet to the cup from here. And this putt's going to put him one up. And he's got that to drop. That's going to win the hole. And after that one, your opponent is one up for the match. Okay, on to 17. This one's a par 3. And they're going with the 4-iron here. And let's see what you do off the tee here. And your approach is heading right at the pin. Well, we missed the green, but that's all right. Life does go on. And here's our second shot on the 17th. All right, if this goes down, you're packing. It looks like this one's breaking to the left. You're gonna want to sink this one, this to save your par. And if he sinks this next putt, it's gonna go dormy. And that will do. And that hole's halved. And now to 18. This one's a par 5. All right, let's go. Let's launch this one out there. Okay, let's see what he does here. He's got around 215 yards to the pin. And here's their 4-iron. All right, let's piece out of this sand. Setting up with a sandy old lie. And you know what? We're getting a little bit of practice on our, sand play today, so I'll take it. That should do nicely. And unfortunately for you, if he sinks this, he wins the match. I think this one's going to go a bit to the left. I think he's put it on a good line. Continues to look good. Oh, and he gets it to drop. And this one is over. Unfortunately, you didn't end up on top today. But you know what? That's the way it goes. And with that, I will leave you to your own devices. Thank you for the round, and I'll see you next time.